Hi everyone, it's Gary here from Echidna, and I just want to talk today about removing the protective shrink wrap around the thread on a Hemingworth spool. Been a lot of talk over the last few days on our Facebook community about wasting thread when you're taking the plastic shrink wrap off. So let's have a look at how it works. Let's just remove the little plug first, and then of course the plastic cap, which comes off like that. And you'll notice that on here there is on a new spool, there's a clear heat shrink plastic to protect the thread. Now, what people tend to do, and it's kind of logical not to do it this way, they tend to put their fingers around the plastic and then twist it and pull it off. Sometimes, unfortunately, if you do that, you will actually pull layers of thread off the spool for obvious reasons. So your best way to take the plastic off is just to simply get a pair of scissors and just trim the plastic at the top there and grab the plastic, as I'm about to here, and rip it. And once you rip the plastic, it will come off nice and easily, and you won't have any thread coming off the spool. So there's the plastic wrap, and of course you'll have a little knot there that you can pull. A bit hard to see, I know, but that will now, the thread will come off. Now with your Hemingworth spool, while I'm talking about it, once you've got your thread loose, pop it down through the little plastic cap, like so, and the thread comes off with the cap on. So when you're using these spools, leave the cap on the spool. That's the whole purpose of it. It's all about not manhandling the thread, and you'll get a much better result. When you're finished sewing, leave the thread coming out of the top of the spool, and then put the little plug back in, and then you can trim off the back to the plug, and your thread is nicely stored until next time you use it. So hopefully that explains how not to pull thread off when you're opening a new Hemingworth spool. Don't simply do this. Put your fingers around and pull the plastic off that way. You will ultimately pull more thread off the spool than you want to. So any questions, give us a call, but I'm sure that'll solve the problem. Cheers.